An indirect method of painting is when the artist is applying a layering structure to achieve a certain visual quality to that surface. And when you look into his later works, you definitely see that he had more of an indirect method of painting, that you can actually look into the paintings. And The Good Shepherd at Atlas Mountain is a very good example of that, where there are sections of the painting that look as if you're looking through glassy layers, that there's almost this Tiffany glass has been used to describe this a little bit, but there's this luminescence. It's allowing light to enter the painting because you've got scumbles and glazes and layering structures that are clear and transparent with others that are more opaque. And so you're creating this depth to the image. And that's something that you can't capture when you look at one of his paintings in a photograph. You really need to be standing in front of it and looking at these passages quite closely to actually see this layering structure and the fact that you can look into the painting. And so we're able to see that he added all these layers by looking and examining the cross sections. One of the sections that we sampled from The Good Shepherd at Atlas Mountains actually has over 21 layers of paint, varnishes, and these emulsion layers and tempera layers, just structured one on top of the other. And they're not even like there's a rhythm to them. They're intermixed. And there's also evidence that he was working in an additive and subtractive way on these surfaces. And that means that he was adding material and then reducing it down a little bit and adding more on top. So adding and then subtracting away and then adding more on top. So this additive subtractive way of building up these numerous layers. And this is really most prevalent in his later mid to late year works of art.